Hi, little Isaac. It's Grum here. And Newton! I think little Malcolm has gone outside. But that's okay. We can read. We can continue. Happy birthday to you. I think I was using something as a bookmark and I don't remember. Oh, haha. What do you know? A bookmark. Okay. So where we left off was. Hold on. Did we read this? Yes, we read this page. To remind you, this is the one that they had been in the pool to get the mustard off, and it was an incredibly fun bunch of pools. I love this. We'll find a pool like that one day. And they're drying off, which looks quite cute. And um, the author is saying, or the birthday bird is saying, um, if you'd never been born, then you might be an isn't, and isn't has no fun at all. No, he disn't. He never has birthdays, and that isn't pleasant. You have to be born, or you don't get a present. A present. Aha. Now, what kind shall I give? Why, the kind you'll remember as long as you live. And as you'll recall, when we first read that, there was a box here and there was little Malcolm. Little Malcolm jumped out to go outside because that's what kittens do. But it's a little something to think about. Turning the page now. I so didn't know this was coming. I totally didn't know this was coming. Would you like a fine pet? Well, that's just what you'll get. I'll get you the fanciest pet ever yet. As you see, we have here in the heart of our nation the official Ka-True birthday pet reservation. From east of the eastest to west of the westest, we've searched the whole world just to bring you the bestest. They come in all sizes, small, medium, tall. If you wish, I will find you the tallest of all. What kind of pet? A frog? A frog? Frogs are fun! Frogs are fun! Frogs are fun! Frogs are fun! They are fun. They are fun. Kermit's a frog. Boy, that's kind of a fun little contraption there. The birthday pet reservation. To find who's the tallest, we start with the smallest. We start with the smallest. Then what do? We line them all up, back to back, two by two. Taller and taller. And when we are through, we finally will find one who's taller than who. But you have to be smart and keep watching their feet, because sometimes they stand on their tiptoes and cheat. Oh dear. Look at this. Oh, interesting. But small is good too. Small is very good. You don't have to get the tallest. I'm not very tall and I'm a very good pet. Newton is. There's some interesting critters here. What about me? What about me? Well, he already has you in his life, Newton. You're not going anywhere. You're part of the family. His name is Isaac. Your name is Newton. Think about it. And so from the smaller, we stack them up taller and taller and taller and taller and taller. And now, here's the one who is taller than aller. He's yours. He's all yours. He's the very top tallest. I know you'll enjoy him. The tallest of allest. Oh, wow, that is tall. I'll have him shipped home to you. Birthday Express. That costs quite a lot. But I couldn't care less. Today is your birthday. Today you are you. So what if it costs me 1,000 or two? I'm free. Today is your birthday. You get what you wish. You might almost like a nice time-telling fish. Fish are good. So I'll send Diver Gets, and I'll send Diver Gits deep under the sea in their undersea kits. In all the wide world, there are no better pets than the time-telling fish that gets, and gets. Look at that funny fish with its funny eyes. Time-telling fish. And there's gets and gets. Oh, interesting. But speaking of time, why, good gracious alive! Hey, talk like me. That time-telling fish says it's 4:45. I had no idea it was getting so late. We have to get going. We have a big date. A date? A big date? Don't know about that. And so, as the sunset burns red in the west, comes the night of the day of the best of the best. Oh, that's cool. The night of all nights in Katru. So according to rule what we usually do is saddle up 2 hooded klopfers named Alice and gallop like mad to the birthday pal Alice. Your big birthday party soon starts to begin in the finest palace you've ever been in. I had to figure out how to read palace. But did they say 2 hooded klopfers named Alice? They named them both the same? Curious. Oh, it's on this page. The 2 hooded klopfers. There they are, the 2 hooded klopfers. These are the klopfers, and they're wearing hoods. I get it. And now we turn the page and see where they're taking us. Oh, interesting. Interesting indeed. Now this birthday palace, as soon you will see, has exactly 9,403 rooms to play games in, 12 halls for brass bands, not counting the 53 hamburger stands. And besides all of that, there are 65 rooms just for keeping the sweeping up afterwards brooms, because after your party, as well you may guess, it will take 20 days just to sweep up the mess. Oh. Oh, why so messy a party? That's quite a party. I'm thinking the same thing, Newton. That's a lot of days to clean up after a party. But this is in this book. Maybe the parties we have for Newton won't take, for Isaac won't take 20 days to clean up. 19. Let's see. Okay, one more page and then we'll take a break. First, we're greeted by drummers who drum as they come, and next come the strummers who strum as they come. And the drummers who drum and strummers who strum are followed by zummers who come as they zum. Just look at those zummers, they're sort of like plumbers. They come along humming with heads in their plumbing. And that makes the music that zummers call zumming. Oh, this is fun. I like this party! Even the music, even the words sound like music with all the rhyming and thrumming and strumming and all of that. And all of the beautiful zumming and humming and plumbing and strumming and coming, all of it, all is for you. Oh, we might be near the end. Maybe we'll keep going. We still have time. How much do we have? All is for you. Look at all that. All of that. All of those people. All of that party. Yay, Isaac! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you, Isaac! Look, Dr. Daring singing herrings. Daring singing spelling herrings. See what Daring's herrings do. They sing and spell it. All for you. Look at that. Those little herrings, which are kind of fish, in the water, spelling out happy birthday to you. That is cool. And here comes your cake. Let's see how much more we have. There's a bit more. So what I think I'll do is pause at this point because we don't want to rush this great book. So I'm going to leave with this picture. Oh, it got dark again. Leave with this picture and we'll come back with this picture. But first, little Newton and I want to say happy birthday to you and happy unbirthday too. Ha! We rhymed. Newton, we rhymed. Must be the book. Gets into your brain. But seriously, it doesn't have to be your actual 1 year birthday for us to celebrate your birthday every single day, because we do. We celebrate it every single day, every single minute, truth be told. Every single picture your mom sends. Oh my goodness me. I sit and stare at it for hours. Hey, look who's here. Okay, I'll close the book. And here's little Newton. And who's this one? This little cutie pie. This is a munchie. This is a munchie. This is a little munchie. There's Munchie. Can you look at Isaac? Okay, you could look at me. Oh, Munchie's making biscuits. Biscuits for the birthday boy. Biscuits for the birthday boy. This is Munchie making biscuits. Nobody makes biscuits like Munchie. She's just making biscuits, this little girl. She goes outside and she plays and watches the birds, and sometimes she chases a leaf, and sometimes she chases her tail. She was chasing a leaf that was falling from a tree 2 days ago. It was so beautiful to watch. And she watches things and all of that, and then she comes in and says, I think it's time for a hug with my mom. And whenever she hugs, she makes biscuits. This is what we call making biscuits, how she kind of kneads it the way you knead dough. And just between you and me, you're going to learn to bake really well. And what you'll know very soon is that you don't need biscuits. It's the one of the very few breads you don't need, Knead, because it's toughens the dough. But other kinds of bread that develop from the gluten, then you want to knead it because that develops the gluten strands that are going to help the bread rise. But with biscuits, it rises from baking powder. So actually, but we still call it making biscuits, and that's fine. That's fine. She's still making biscuits. So I'm going to sign off and wish you a very happy, wonderful day, my sweet little Isaac. I love you. Bye-bye. Oh, Munchie's getting a little restless. She must have seen something she wants to go attack.